Hello
to the Spiritual Chicks live stream. Happy, I meant to tell you that too, sister. I'm just going to wait for people to come in. I'm just going to do a little chat back.
Yep.
Welcome to our Spiritual Chicks live stream. Today, I am Rochelle.
I am Liz.
Yeah. Guys, we have to introduce ourselves every time because not everyone knows us. You know, there's someone that's starting to watch us in the beginning. We've got to sort of say our names. Who are these girls, you know? But I just want to chat a little bit before we get people in and give people, you know, a good 10 minutes before they come in live. Because I can see the emails already sending out notifications if you're a subscriber. So I get one because I make sure that it's all working. So I literally just got it within that second. We haven't got lovely Trishy today because
Hello, Emily.
hello, Emily. She's sick. So unfortunately, and I'm sick too, guys. So bear with me sniffling, and I will mute. I think I can mute my button when I need to blow my nose. So keeping it really transparent with you guys. You know, it's life, and things happen, and we're just keeping it really real with you.
Hello, Dallas.
Hello, sorry. Hello, Linda. Yes, hello, Linda.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Linda. Sorry. I always forget that.
So what we're going to do today before we chop into everything, we are going to be doing our readings like we did last week. We enjoyed that. We might give you that little bit more than just one card. We might do you 2 cards from 2 different decks, but we're going to do it fast. We have only got today until about 20 past 11. We have Liz's daughter's birthday today. So that's why we're here early because I'm heading down the coast to see Chloe and Liz and have a beautiful lunch with her daughter. So she is a
Virgo.
Virgo.
And she's 24 today.
And it's Liz's birthday, everybody. So give us a big happy birthday. It's Liz's birthday on Sunday, guys. On Sunday.
And I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra.
Yeah.
Born on the cusp.
Yeah, so we've got Libras and Virgos and Liz's, obviously, yeah, so, yes. Thank you. And Liz has been sick too. She was sick more at the beginning of the week, but she's coming good now.
Yeah, it's definitely, Emily said it's the season, and over here it's our spring, and oh my God, the weather is like summer. We're having heat waves, and all the pollens, it's just horrific. Like sinus, it's all sinus.
Yeah, all head.
And hay fever.
I've not got no body. Thanks, Emily. Gorgeous girl. Liz, how old are you going to be? 21 today. 21 today.
No, it's my last year of being in my 40s. So I'm 49. Oh. Next year's a big one. I'm 50. Wow. I can't believe that I'm that age.
And we're starting that 50 year in the right, darling.
Yeah, I feel forever young. But anyway, not my body.
So say hello, everybody. Who else is here? We've only got 4 people by what I can see. Is that what you can see on your system, sister?
Yes, I can see Emily and Linda, and they're coming in from YouTube. Are you coming in from Spiritual Chicks?
Yeah.
YouTube?
Yeah, let us know who's on the call now. What social media platform you're coming through? Like if it's YouTube, is it Spiritual Chicks YouTube, Trisha's, Liz's? I don't think it's mine because mine's a bit dead, my personal YouTube. So I've got to get that cranking back up. It's just another thing I've got to get sorted.
No, I disagree with you. I don't think yours is dead at all. I see posts from your page all the time.
Do you guys? Do you know what my YouTube is, guys? Give me a follow, Emily. Give me a follow, Linda. Come on, guys. Give me a follow, darling. Like, give me a follow. I don't know who else is on here because there's another 2 people. But I'm not seeing where they're...
Put your YouTube up here so they can go and follow you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. So I just go into... let me just do it, guys. I'm going to give you my YouTube.
Kelly Carter. Hello, Kelly.
Yeah, you just keep the roll going, sister.
Yep, Spiritual Chicks YouTube. Yep, Emily and Linda are from Spiritual Chicks YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And Kelly looks like she's coming in from Facebook.
Who's Kelly? Which Kelly are we talking about?
Kelly Carter. Can you see her?
Oh, yeah, Kelly. Yeah, hello, Kelly. I think this is only you're only new, aren't you, around here, Kelly? Is that right? Let me just run in here. Just let me know, girls, if you can see this when this comes up. Can you see this, girls?
Yes, we can.
Let me know if that works. We should look a bit better than that, sister. How do you make it look better? I don't know. I'm hosting this today, so I'm not as good as Trish, but let me just come in here. Yeah, there's lots to. I've got to learn more about this.
So,
I can see it. Good.
Hello, Janet.
Hello, Janet. Hello,
Yep, she's coming in from YouTube. What time is it? Because we're early. What time is it over where you are, Emily and Linda? And Kelly, I'm not sure where you're from.
We won't need to start the readings yet, sister, because it's just too, we need more people in first before we start.
Yeah.
But we do have a couple announcements. So, guys, first of all, I want to thank you all for all of you. I'm pretty sure, because I've been adding people because I've been sick this week, I haven't really been in the group all that much. So I'm just looking at the list now. So we've got 22 people in the Spiritual Chick Sisters private group. And yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's gone over except Tracy Payer, Lisa Byers, and Belle Song, but she's not on Facebook, I don't think. But everyone else I've been adding everyone. So we just want to thank you all for doing that, because as you can see, Liz went in there this morning and done a post for you to tell you what to do. I done one last night. So you can see that the communication's so much better. We can actually communicate with you in some way other than just on a public platform. And like I said last week, we're going to be doing more exclusive stuff in there, but the whole three of us have been sick this week. So I come down with it on Tuesday. I think Liz had it since all weekend. But yeah, I've been doing my best anyway. But anywho, we've now got 6 people on. So I just want to give you a little announcement. So what we're going to be doing before each live stream on a Thursday, we are going to be going into the Facebook group. So if you're over there, which all you are, because I've got all the names here, like I said, I've been highlighting them off. And we're going to give you a little half an hour preparation before we go into readings. So it could change every week, but this is what we're thinking we're going to do. What we would love to do and do more of the amazing things is little meditation, singing bowls. We're going to put music on in the background because we're allowed to do that in the Facebook group. It won't affect the YouTube. What else? We're going to do, I can see Liz is typing. I hope everything's all right.
No, I'm writing it down.
Oh, good.
So I don't forget.
Yep. Okay. So we're doing half an hour prior to the call. So it starts at 12. We'll start at about 11:15, which will, I don't know how that converts to you guys, but you should know what it is if you're overseas. And
so that's around 9-ish for them at night. So that'll be good.
Yeah.
Be
and
relaxing.
What we're going to do, we're going to jump off 15 minutes prior to the public so we can go to the ladies, make a cup of tea or coffee, just clear the energy of ourselves and be present with yous on the live stream. So that'll be between 11 and 11:15 of a Thursday. So let's keep it in that bracket, sister. If you can write that down, and then we can put that up in there, and we will let you know the night before whether it's 11 or 11:15. We'll do a little post. We'll just do, and the good thing about the Facebook group is you can just do like a real general type post. Like you can just do a what do you call it? Like a little, you know what I'm saying?
Like a message, like
yeah.
To let everybody know if something's happening. It's a good place so we can communicate and then give them little treats in there.
Yeah, that's right. It's very quiet here today. Is it because Tricia?
It might be because we come on early. Yeah.
Yeah, but they should have got a notification. So that maybe tells me, guys, that. So Liz, you dialed through your YouTube, didn't you?
Yes.
And then that's it. Okay, so we're going through my Rochelle YouTube, which is, like I said, it's not very, like, there's no new videos, but it's still there. Our Spiritual Chicks YouTube, our Facebook Spiritual Chicks, which is our public business page, and then just my Hot Pink Spiritual Chick Facebook business page as well, and Liz's, of course. So I think maybe a lot of them are coming through Trisha's. That's why they wouldn't have got notified, because she hasn't done the read streams and stuff.
No, because last week when we talked about it, mostly they all said that they came through Spiritual Chicks.
Oh, that's weird. How many people have seen the post?
But it might be because we've changed our time and that people haven't seen it. But it's all good.
So let me just go in the, I just don't want people to miss out. Facebook group, let me just have a look and see how many people. Just trying to find the Facebook group, sister. Have you got it there? The sisters. Here we go, sisters. Let me see how many people have seen it. Oh, no, we've got 8 now. That's better. Okay, so we've got 5 people have seen what you put up this morning. The one that I put up last night was 13 people have seen it. Yeah. And you'll all get in a habit anyway of checking there. You'll get it. So my suggestion to everybody is check the Facebook group the night prior. So it'll be your morning, the morning of our restart. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And that way you can just check it. You can check in. It'll be either me, Liz, or Trish. It'll put something in there to tell you what's happening. All right. So we're going to get into it. We are going to do collective reading, the energy of the week. Now, today in Australia is the solstice. The 21st of October is the solstice, the new 6 months. What do they call it?
Equinox.
No, the oh God, we need the astrologer on here, don't we? You know, the thing that happens on the 21st of March and the 21st of October every year.
No, I don't know.
Oh, this is great. We look like 2 dizzy heads.
We are.
Okay, so
we are very.
Okay.
We're in.
Yeah, but sister, we need to get this right. Okay, let's go. Let's find it. 21st.
The solstice.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Yeah, you said that. The solstice.
I can't pronounce it. Oh, they're all thinking we're wacko. Okay, so the solstice.
That's funny.
So
The solstice. So it's a change of seasons, isn't it?
Yes, the change. And I'm going to get because we haven't got our little astrology lady up here. We are going to look in my little astrology book. And I'm going to have a look at what it's saying. We're not in. No, we had a new moon last week, didn't we?
Yes. I looked at the moon last night. It was like that quarter moon. So, yes, we did have a new moon last week.
No, it doesn't have nothing about the solstice. Oh, yes, it does. Oh, no, it don't. It's not solar eclipse. It says annular solar eclipse was on the Oh, no, it is in September, isn't it, sister? 21st of September. Oh, I don't know. I can't find anywhere. I'll put it up in the Facebook group. I remember I used to work with this lady, and it was Sarah's friend. Just remember her. What was her name? And she used to do a lot of this solstice stuff. She used to do like a cleanse and like a whole, like writing all the goals out. Really just, okay, what's the next 6 month window? So I think it's like that. It's like that next. Who's laughing? What's going on
Linda
here?
said it's the change. Sounds like menopause. Yeah. Yes.
Now listen, I'm not going through menopause. I'm still only 30. What are you talking about? Well, Liz, Liz is 10. Okay, so what was I saying? Anyway, we are gonna, Liz, this is gonna be your task. Liz is gonna put a post up in the Facebook group tonight.
Okay, I'll write that down.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to forget.
So it'll be your day tomorrow. We're the 21st of September today. March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, it is, sister. Yeah. And she'll put a little bit of information about it because it's actually a really good time. And I think it's like it sits on the window between like from when it happens before and then after. So the energy in that week of that solstice, whatever they call it, it's always the 21st of September and 21st of March. Pretty powerful energy, apparently, in the planet styling. So, okay, let's do a collective reading. So this, before I even come on this call today, I just want to say one thing, sister, before we start the collective reading. You can see I'm wearing a love top, and I don't wear white very often. I don't feel as my sexy self in white. And then I wore a love cap. And when I was walking from my studio over to here, I got this feeling, like for you guys, whoever's on the call today, that all about self-love. Now, I know that can be pretty, like that's a huge thing. Like there's so many elements of it. But what I got for you guys is how much time are you taking for yourself or this week or today? How much of today are you going to put aside to fill your cup? Have you got anything mapped out in your day? And I want you to give me a comment that's going to be just for you. Just for you. Now, if you've got nothing mapped for this week, what have you got? And Liz is taking a big breath here, so she's feeling it. So, you know, what time have you took or put aside in your week from Monday to Sunday for you this week or today? Like, and it doesn't matter if it's a week, if it's a daily thing, but I want you to share with me what you are giving to yourself.
That's funny. That's funny you talked about that because I've already pulled the cards and it's very similar to what you're saying.
And I felt it really, I felt it really strongly. I just feel like it's us women are trying to do so much day in, day out at all parts of our lives, you know, from 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. And I think, I don't know our age bracket in here, but I've always said that our focus in the work that we're going to be doing, like our niche is going to be from like 35 to 50s or 55s or even up to 60. It's like that next part of your life where your kids have grown up or they're a teenager and they get into that part, and you've now got to recalibrate. Oh, what's the word? There is a word. Hang on, let me just get it out. You know, where you're basically coming back to yourself. So, you know, when you start out, when you're an adult, when you first become an adult, and you're like, oh my God, the sky's the limit. There's so many things and opportunities. You know, when you turn 18 or 21. In America, I think it's 21, but here in Australia, it's 18. And you're like, oh my God, what's my career? Oh my God, what's my boyfriend? What am I doing with my life? Or when you hit 25, am I buying a house? Am I having a baby? And then you get to this stage, which I'm 46, Liz is 49. And then you go, oh, okay, kids are growing up. What have I not done in the last 20 years that I want to do now? And I know my clock is ticking. I mean, your clock's always ticking. So that's what I got really strongly this morning. That was my collective message for you guys.
Yeah, I totally agree, because when my kids went through that change of leaving the nest and growing up, I went through that a little bit of a depression, thinking, what have I got? What am I now? Like, I've looked after my kids, I've reared them, and I've given my whole life to them. Now, what do I do? So it took me a good 12 months to work out, no, I've got to do what I love, and it's this. Spiritual. I love readings. I love meditation. I love the spiritual chicks.
Exactly. So the first message I'm going to say to you, Emily. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing on the call, which the girls want me to do, is live coaching. So once in that Facebook group, I'm going to do live coaching. So you're saying here, I'm feeling mentally and physically fatigued today, Emily. And you know what? That is so common in the life we live. It is, but we've got to get to the root of, you know, why are we mentally fatigued? Why are we physically fatigued? Could we change it, or is it the things that are making it out of control? So are they things that are out of our control? And really identifying that. But these are things I'm going to be really tapping to in the group, because I am a coach. I'm trained to be a coach, and it's one of my absolute passions is to take people from A to Z, not just give you the answers, give you the affirmations, give you all the amazing juicy stuff and the magic stuff, and then okay, how do we activate that? How do we put that into perspective in our lives? You know, you get these messages every week, but what are we doing with the messages? You know, now if it's a message like, is my is my husband going to get that job? That's a completely different thing. But when we're talking about the things like Linda just shared and Emily, I think I'm going to keep this comment that you wrote and I'm going to screenshot it, and that's going to give me the juice to go into the Facebook group and share with you my coaching aspect on those areas, because you're putting that out. I want to help you. And I know that through my own journey, and Liz and I have talked about this many of times as best friends, that the hardest part is always to the action and get the things done that we need to do in our lives, and consistently working on those things. Yeah. So like you just said, sister, making sure I meditate, making sure I go for a walk, making sure I burn the incense in the morning, making sure I sit there and have a cup of tea with myself every morning, not drinking my cup of tea and doing 100 things.
Yeah, I don't want to go 100 miles an hour, but sometimes life makes you do that, and my body reacts to it. Like I used to get a lot of headaches because I wasn't giving to myself, just giving to everybody else in the family. But I feel like when your kids have grown up, and like my daughter's got 2 daughters now, I've got grandchildren, it's a different part of your life where you can start living for yourself again. I like this part of my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
because you get yourself back. And as Emily's just said there, that she did what I did. She gave up her career, and she's a stay-at-home mum, but she feels like she's lost part of her identity, and that's what I felt for a long time. And then when they grow up and leave, you feel lost. Like I got really depressed, and I just did not know what to do, because that was my life, looking after them.
Yes. Yeah. So now but then, sister, you've always had a purpose with spirituality. We've been doing this stuff since early 20s when we were
always
really
doing that, but never. I always
applying
wanted
it into
to do what
business.
we're doing now, but I've never stepped into it because I put my family first. But yes, you just can't forget about you, because we are the driver of the bus, and we are what keeps our family together. So you've got to fill your cup up.
Exactly. Hang on, let me just see if I've got anything else to show you. Dallas wrote, what's she write? Let me have a look. So I'm turned 57, been married since I was 20. Oh, sorry, Linda. Yep. So I've always been I always get that confused. Always been someone's daughter, sister, wife, mother. Yes, see? Suddenly people knew me just as... Is that recently? Who said glass of wine?
Linda.
I'll put that up. Oh, yeah, right. I read that bit. Absolutely does. You know what? Wine is my relaxation tonight. I love my glass of wine. I love a red, darling. Just so you know, I'm a red Shiraz. What are you, Linda? Linda, what are you? Come on, Emily. What are you? You like champagne, darling? You like Prosecco? You like rosé? Come on, share with me. We've only got 4 people here. It's very intimate. You're going to get good readings today, girls. We'll give them individual readings, sister, because there's only 4. There's only 5 people.
Yeah,
nice.
I picked some cards for the collective.
Yeah, what'd you get?
And then you started talking, and I've gone, wow, that's just exactly what I've picked. So I got the energy card, so I feel like we've got to watch our energy this week.
Yes.
Okay. And you'll burn, that's the burnout, crash and burn. So we've got to watch our energy that we don't crash and burn. And how we won't crash and burn is exactly what you said, self-love. We've got to nurture ourselves, give to ourselves. That could be like what I love what to do what you do, and that's sit there with a cup of tea in the morning, go slow.
Yes.
Because it used to be for years, go fast, 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 and I hate going fast. And meditation, taking time out for yourself, reading a book, whatever that is, but you just need to watch your energy this week. And then I got the hibernation card, but that makes me feel like just taking time out for you and just pulling away from everybody, not actually hibernating, but pulling away, having a bit of quiet time for you.
And having boundaries, I think, sister, if you want to share on that, that's been one of your struggles.
Hardest
because
things.
you're such a nurturer and healer. Liz has just naturally got, I even ring Liz and text, Liz, should I get antibiotics? I mean, here I am, 46-year-old woman, I'm asking sister, should I get antibiotics? Because she's like that motherly, she reminds me of my mother. I always say that to her. Since my mother's passed, it's like Liz has got that, and they always got along so well. You can just see the resemblance. And Liz has that natural ability. And my mother used to do the same. She used to always put everybody else before herself. Whereas I'm a little bit more, I'm selfish. I am. But in a good way. I've always run business since I was 20-year-old. So I've learned that my self-time is so imperative for me to be a better mother, a better wife, a better soul sister, a better everything. And I make it a point of that's my time, and I'm very religious to that. Like I don't.
And you're my
really
teacher. You're my teacher. You pull me out of giving too much.
Come on, sister.
Yes, I love that about you.
Yes. And Liz teaches me about compassion and love, and like this, like love. I've always been a little bit, just so you know, I've been a little bit of a baddie over my time of years. And Liz goes, "You're not a badass," but I am. I've got this.
You're not. I
do. She doesn't see that side of me, but it's like, and I share this, guy. This is not about me talking about this. I'm sharing my journey. Sharing my journey is hopefully going to help you to relate. And Liz's journey, we want you to resonate that we are like yous. We're living a life exactly the same as you guys, and the only way I can talk to you is through my own story, and Liz is exactly the same. And the spiritual aspect and the readings and the cards and all the magic, that's just the glossy stuff, I believe. That's just like the cream and the icing on the cake. This stuff that we're talking about is the things that actually helps us to connect, resonate, and really, be mentored with each other. I think that's my personal opinion, because if you relate and you resonate, you want to be part of that tribe,
I'm laughing at Linda. She said, I drink anything. And then Emily likes a red, what is it?
She likes a red Cabernet. I cannot pronounce it.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it.
Sad Blanc for Kelly Carter. And who else we got on? We've got, no one else seems to be putting up what they drink. Liz don't drink, guys. I
don't drink. It makes me violently sick. So I wish I could at times.
Before we start this, sick. We've only got 5 people, so we're only going to do 15-minute readings because you all get readings from both of us. But I just want to say this. So my husband and Liz's husband's are best friends. And Liz and I met each other when we were 11 through my cousin, and we've just become like that. Like, we always call each other soul sisters because we believe that somewhere along the line, I think I was Liz's mum's baby in another past life, or she was my mum's baby in another past life. So, and then all our kids are all close, and so we've been doing this journey. And I think, with the community, the Facebook group, the sisters group, we really want to focus on bringing our love. I think, sister, you can agree. Trish, we've known business-wise and through our work, but we haven't got a full-on personal relationship with Trish. But I would like to bring to the table just how important sisterhood is, and really finding that connection with someone that it feels like home. We always say this. Feels like home.
Oh, yeah.
And don't you get
it
that?
Always feels like home.
Yeah, always feels like home. And I think, when you're home with someone because you have that trust and you believe you bounce off each other. and you help each other through your own journeys. But I know I went on and on and on a bit, but we've had that time today, so that's just what the show's brought. So anyway,
Hello, Joyski.
hey, Joyski, you're in here, darling. About time. Jeez. Well, hey y'all. Hey y'all. Don't you love how she talks in her hey y'all in her
Pennsylvania.
No, she's Italian, mate. You know, they talk hey y'all, hey y'all.
Hey ya.
Hiya.
Hey ya.
Right. Okay, let's do this, guys. Let's get into the reading. So,
Who would like
obviously,
one?
do you girls all want a reading from me and Liz both? Just say yes. Put your hand up, guys, because if you actually comment, it actually helps the algorithm to go, oh my God, these spiritual chicks are so popular. Yes, we love these girls.
And if you have a question for us.
If you have a question or you just want a general reading, just put in there, yeah, girl. Yes, sister. Say yes, sister. I'm going to grab my decks I'm going to use today. And we are going to get cracking.
Do you have a question? Let me know if you've got a question. Or you just want general.
General.
So, Emily's first.
Love that. Love that.
Yes, you can all get both of us Joyski today. You can all have
yes, girl. Okay, who we got first? General, we've got Kelly Carter. We've got Emily first. Sure. Yep, Linda. Okay, we've got this. Let me just write that down.
Okay, we'll both do Emily first, then we'll do Kelly.
No, Linda's next. You can see she's got her
Linda,
hand up, then
and
Kelly.
then Kelly.
Okay, so Emily, Linda, Kelly, and then I think it's Joyski, and then Joyski. What about you, Jeanette? Are you still here? Do you want a reading, honey? Okay, so I've got 4 names here.
Emily needs to have a holiday, is what I'm getting. Emily needs to cleanse and refresh, because I got the cleanse and refresh card for you, Emily.
Sister, I'm just going to blow my nose. Pardon me, girls. Excuse me. I'm just going to put the thing on.
Wow, I got the healing card for you, and I'm going to explain this card because this is part of my life's journey. So this card here is the healing card for me. And I had a dream about this woman, this nurse, and she came to me in my dream, and I was in the hospital with my daughter and she had cancer. And she walked through these doors and all this light came from behind her. And she touched me because I was like dead. I was like, I had no energy. My heart was aching. My daughter was lying there on the bed. She'd just been diagnosed with cancer. She was 2 years old. And I thought I was going to lose her. And this nurse came to me in my dream and she touched me and she said, everything will be okay. This is a learning lesson. And it was a miracle. She survived. She had the rarest leukemia, the doctor said, and she had to go to Florida to get her protocol. I became very spiritual on that journey, and I believe that was part of my journey. But she touched me and she gave me hope, and it was a miracle. She survived, and she now has 2 children. She gave me 2 granddaughters. And it's her birthday today. I'm celebrating that. So that's a miracle.
What a miracle. Yay!
So this card came out for you, Emily. And my heart is filling up and I feel like crying.
That's
because I don't know if there's someone sick around you, but I'm don't give up hope. Miracles do happen. And that is my message for you, Emily. And you need to take a holiday. You need to have time out to refresh and cleanse your energy. You need to relax. Yeah, I was getting a bit overwhelmed there. What that feeling? I feel like crying.
That's beautiful. That's
big.
Okay, so what was Emily's question? Let me go back to Emily.
I didn't see a question. But I just pulled cards for her.
Okay. Well, she's saying thank you, Liz. Joyski.
We all want both of you. Okay, so who's next? So you're going to do Emily.
I'm going to block this on Facebook because we've got a person trying to wants to give a reading. These. Yeah, I've just blocked her. Sorry,
Okay.
Kelly Carter. Sorry about that, Melissa. Sorry, Melissa Molly, but you are getting blocked. This is our place, and you're getting blocked.
Okay, so you're doing it for Emily because I want both of us today, all of them.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm going to concentrate on Linda. Linda's
So, Emily, because I know you're pretty on the ball here.
So we control.
She seems to be one of our other moderators, like Joyce. Can you block Melissa Molly too, please? Can you do it on your end or no? It says she come through the Facebook. I'm going to make sure. Just want to make sure it worked.
Oh wow, those cards were spot on.
Blocked user on Facebook. Well, it's saying it did. I don't know if it did. Oh, that's a new thing. I can actually reply to your message on the dots. Yes.
I don't understand that.
Okay, guys. Okay, Emily, I should say. So Emily, just fill me in a little bit on the work that you do. Okay, thanks, Emily, for letting me know. Fill me in on what you do work-wise or what you did do. I've got this card and I want to read it based on that information. What are you working? And if you're not, what did you do or what do you want to do? Oh, I feel funny in my stomach. I don't know if Emily's gone. Oh, she's stay-at-home mum now, but I was in customer service. Okay, rightio. Well, then this is very new. So you got the Ant Spirit, the animal card, out of one of Colette Reed Barron's deck. And that card is, as you know, ants are all about, they're 100 miles an hour. There's a million zillion of them. Usually when you find ants, you find a tribe of ants, right? So if I read that card without reading the message in the book, that is telling me you need to find your people to collaborate with. And we are your people, Emily. I mean, let's face it, we're one of them. We are your people. So you can see you're here every week, so you're resonating with us. But are you wanting to go down this path of the industry that we are in, us girls? And have you been ever curious? I'm asking you these questions to yourself. Have you ever been curious about, say, Reiki or becoming a healer or becoming, because I got tummy before, like I felt a bit wheezy in the gut just before. So usually the gut is all about the solar plexus. It's all about, what do you call it? It's connected to healers because we know the tummy is all about it's the other brain. It's like our first brain. And usually if I feel sick, it's either you are sick or you're sick and tired of things or you're going to work on people, like as in healer, nurse type thing. You know what I mean? But the air spirit is coming to you to say to collaborate. So have someone to help you. I'm curious. How does that feel? The other card I got was watch and wait for you, which is the seahorse spirit. So that's interesting. So has there been any financial contracts or loans around you in your family that you need to watch back, or even buying a house, buying something new, buying a new car, buying a new house, buying a boat that you need to watch and wait? That's coming to you, and it could be over this last week or the new week. Okay, right. Well, there we go. So you've been a stay-at-home mum. What I would say to you is is there room for you to put into your week to study spiritual healing and do stuff in the background? So that's filling your cup. So that's like your purpose. Oh, right. So I would say to him, just watch and wait. Okay, so that's telling me it's an observed card. Just sit back and watch. He needs to observe a little bit more. Maybe there's 2 businesses that he's considering to do or putting different things together. I would say just to watch at the moment for a little bit. Sorry, sis, I'm just trying to get all these up.
That's all right.
That's what I got for you. That's what I got for you, Emily. Okay, next up is Linda.
Yes, I've pulled some cards for Linda. So are you right for me to go?
Yeah, go for it, sister. Go for it.
Okay, so Linda asked, when will Dallas retire so she can travel? And the first card that came out was manifest. So you need to manifest. You need to help him retire, because I pulled some more out and I don't feel he's planning on retiring just yet, because I feel like he feels like that if he retires, he can't be, I feel like he's hands-on with whatever he does. And because I got the Ace of Cups in reverse, and it's all about creativity and being blocked. So I feel like he thinks that if he retires, that something that he loves to do with his hands will be over, and life won't be the same. This is what I'm feeling. But I feel like he needs to walk away from that belief that he's holding on to and create something new in his life. And I also got the energy card. I feel like he ain't going to retire until he crashes and burns, which is nothing to laugh about, but I feel like he likes to work. And but you got the abundance card, so I don't know if he's waiting for the wealth to come in, or you are in a situation where you can retire. But when he does retire, I can see that there will be definitely new beginnings around you. So you will be traveling. I feel like you need to speak to the other side too, and help make this happen if it's something that you're really wanting. So you got to manifest it, and you got to talk to the other side about helping Dallas retire. Because I feel like in Dallas's mind, he doesn't want to retire. So I hope that helped, Linda.
Righto. So, Linda, I'm going to pull from a tarot card deck for you. I know I said I was going to do it a few weeks ago. Sister's going to laugh at this, righto. So I'm pulling 3 cards
here.
And I've got...
We've been having heat waves in Australia, even though it's only spring. Straight into it, the heat.
Okay, sister, we have got, what's that one called?
The Two of Wands.
Right, hang on. This one?
The 10 of Wands.
Yeah, 2 of Wands. Don't say nothing yet.
I'm
just
not
telling
you. No, I'm not going to say nothing. The Magician.
The Magician. Righto.
I got that for Linda too.
Okay, the first card I got. Okay, so I'm going to do a past, present, and future with you. So the first card was the 10 of Wands. Second card was the 2 of Wands. And the third card, future card, was the Magician. Right. So your question is, I'm going to do it like this, right? So your question was, is your husband going to retire so we can travel? So in the past, you've been overburdened, overloaded, full of responsibilities. It's actually, there's been a lot of weight on your shoulders financially. And it's telling me like you've been, like, because he's holding on to these things in his arms. It's like, I've had enough. Like, I can't carry no more. I can't carry any more luggage on my back. Like he's actually been through a lot of ups and downs in his financial career life. And it's actually put a lot of weight on your shoulders too as well, because, you know, being married to someone, we feel everything they feel. We go through everything they go through. So that's telling me in the past, he's had to prolong his money and prolong the time because of the burdens, because of the responsibilities. Now, in the present moment, you got the Two of Wands. Now, I do see there's a little bit of water over there. So water's telling me there's calmness coming through. You can see there is some light. You are seeing some light sparks. You are seeing there is good times ahead, but you still don't feel like you can reach them. I feel like you can hold them, but you can't fully hold them. So maybe there's squirts. Maybe he's reduced his hours, but then he'll take on more overtime. It's like he just keeps going back and forth. Like, it's like, yeah, I can see it over there. I'm holding one wand in my hand. There's one wand behind me, but I'm still sort of connected to the way I do things. So it's like almost like the first card that I pulled for the past is telling me, and I'm just going to close my eyes right now, that's telling me that he's so used to a way of doing things and the responsibilities and the stress of life that it's almost like become that second part of him. But this second card, this Two of Wands, is telling me that, yeah, we can see the light, like it's there, I can grab it, like it's there, it wants me, but stop taking back on the shit that's still part of me. And there is a bit of scarcity there too, like he's scared to take the leap, a little bit like what Liz was saying. That's what I got for the second card, which is present. And then the future, so I'm going to give you, I know you want it now, but the Magician's telling me for the future, well, obviously he's going to be retiring. Now let me just look at take the words away. No, I feel like he's going to have a beautiful retirement, very different to what you thought, actually. So whether that be that there's some sort of surprise coming through. So I feel like the hand like that is like hallelujah, but they're not hallelujah as in retirement, like hallelujah as in, oh my God, we weren't expecting that.
Wow.
We weren't expecting that. Like better than what you think, because I do feel like this man's very much, his honor has always been to serve and to help others. For a man, like he always puts his hand up to everybody. I don't know where I'm going with all this, but anyway, that's what I'm getting. I hope that really helps.
That was unreal.
Oh, thanks.
That's
sister.
great. So who was next? Did you write it down?
Yes, the next is Kelly Carter.
Kelly.
Yes, Kelly Carter.
Does Kelly have a question?
Ooh, Kelly. I think it's general. Let me just find Kelly. Kelly Carter. There we go. It's on the screen. Joyce's next, and then Janet. We're very quiet here today.
Ooh.
Maybe it is because of the time. But we couldn't help it. We still showed up, and we've got something happening. And unfortunately, it just landed on this day. Yeah, Liz's daughter's birthday.
Yeah. So the first card that I pulled out for Kelly is New Love. New Love.
Ooh, oh.
So when this card comes out for me,
Kelly Carter,
I feel like it's unexpected because this is my granddaughter and she was unexpected. Her pregnancy was unexpected, but that's a good thing because she's beautiful and I love her. It was a good unexpected. So it's either a new love or there's a new baby in your, how do I say it? Around you. I'm not saying it's for you. It could be someone around you. Or it could just be a rebirth. You're going through a rebirth. Because beside that, I got the let go, let God, trust the journey. Trust the journey card. And also, too, I have this card, which is making me feel like you need to do more research about something in your life. And I feel like it's to do with an ending that you're going through. I do have the In the Cold card, which is all about hardship. And I feel like with this card, like mentally you might be struggling financially and you feel like you're left in the cold, but this card tells me that it's not going to last and there is hope. So I hope that's I don't feel very good after that reading, but I'm going to pull another card to give you a little bit more give you something good, because I don't feel good about that one. But let me see. Kelly Carter. What can you tell me about Kelly Carter? Oh yes, this is not good either. I'm sorry, Kelly.
But you get what you get. Right? You got
Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords in reverse is telling me that there has been a bit of turmoil around you. And I do feel like you have been through a stage of where you've felt anxiety, stress, depression, could have had sleepless nights. Come on, give me some hope for Kelly. Ooh, this is good. So we got the Nine of Cups, which tells me that your dreams and wishes are going to come true and you will be in a better position. You are definitely on the road to a new beginnings and with great possibilities with the Fool here. So don't give up hope is what I'm saying, because there will be light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Who's after Kelly?
Yep, just looking. Hang on a minute. I'm just going to tune in on this energy.
I might have to invest in an air conditioner in this room, in my spiritual room, because it's very hot here today.
Okay.
I said it was going to be cooler, but it's not.
I'm actually looking at your profile picture, Kelly. Are you the dark hair lady or the blonde? I wanted to tune in on you. I won't put it up on the screen. Oh, all these ladies on the screen. Are you the blonde lady or the brunette? On your profile Facebook page. I like to look at photos, by the way. I love to read photos, just so you know. So I'm not being invasive of your privacy.
Yeah, you get an energy. You definitely pick up an energy of them, don't you?
Yeah, I love reading photos. It's actually one of my other favorite things to do when I'm doing readings. When I'm doing one-on-ones.
Did you write down who was next for me so I can just focus on those?
Yeah. It is Joyski.
Oh, Joyski. Do you have a question, Joyski, or just? All right,
I'm going to keep going. Blonde.
She said she's a blonde.
Okay, we love all the blondes around here, but we love brunettes too, guys, and the redheads and the copperheads and all whatever you are. We love everybody, but we're lots of blondes on this single. Okay, so I got for you, Kelly Carter. Kelly, I should say. You need to be more truthful with your vulnerabilities. So that message is telling me that you hold back on what your truth is. You don't speak up. You sit back rather than speak forward. But I feel like it's a time in your life where you really need to speak up, especially around siblings of yours or your family through your mum's side of the family. That's what I just got when I was tuning in the photo. So there's someone in your family now. I don't know if it's a sister, but it's a sister figure. You've got to be more vulnerable with. So you've got to really open that wound for that relationship to continue. That was what I was getting. That's why I wanted to ask you what your photo was. The card next to that you got was Imagine Solutions. So that's telling me there is a solution to this particular person or this particular family in your life, but you've got to work and communicate. So you've got to be completely transparent with this part of your life, this person, these people in your life. I do feel like there is a couple actually, but there is more females. That's what I was getting for you, Kelly. So just be really vulnerable, be transparent. And you know what? If we do it with love, I think that the only way moving forward in anything in our life is to be totally upfront with people, and things repair very authentically. And if they're meant to repair, they will. Because if people aren't coming forward with you in truth, they're really not your future, I don't think. That's what I feel. That's what I got for you, my love.
Very good. Well,
Okay,
Joy.
next up.
Joyski is next. And Joy, she says that she's had what a week. Give it to me, Liz. Well, you know what, Joy? The cards that I pull out, is I feel like it's all about your soulmate, love connection. Because we got that. And as I'm saying that, as I'm saying that, my heart is racing because sometimes I don't.
Have you been quiet for a reason? What's going on?
My heart is racing and I'm actually shaking. Oh, I don't know why I'm feeling this.
Well, that's a good feeling.
Has there been conflict around your relationship? Because we got the conflict card here. Or have you been going through conflict, thinking about your partner? What did she say? Ooh, moochiness. Yes, I feel like with your love soul connection, you may have gone through conflict. But I see with the Chariot here that things will get better and you are positively moving forward together. Oh, yes, conflict and lots of back turning. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I got the soul searching card for you, and that makes me feel like that there is something missing in your life that you are searching for. And I just want to say with the wishes card, follow your dreams and your wishes. Do what's good for you and what fills you up. Because whatever you put out into the world with this card, I feel like the universe is going to hear you and they're going to put you in the right place.
Lily?
At the right time for what is good for Joy. Because Joy's a big giver.
Yes, and I've got something really good.
I've got to forgive. I've been huge soul search today and calming. Oh.
Okay. Because we're going to have to get cracking.
Is the key.
Yep. We're going to have to do one more after this, Jeanette, and then we're going to get cracking. It's
okay, so who's after Joy?
Janet, Cleo. Okay, Joyski, I got the helpful card from the Spiritual Chicks deck, and that card's telling me for you that you need to somehow voluntarily give of yourself to like a homeless shelter where they give food. I got that really strongly. As soon as I pulled Liz's card from the Spiritual Chicks deck, I seen you handing out food to people and doing some type of
charity.
Because yeah, but it's gonna heal you. I don't know. It's gonna help you. So it weren't about you getting the help. It was about you giving the help, and something happens within yourself. That's what I got. So whether that be, once a week on a Saturday when the homeless or I don't know. That's what I was getting for you, Joyski. I don't know. Yeah. And then I'm going to give you a badass baddie card from the Rebel deck because I want to I know you a bit more now, Joyski, and I want to just help you in a way that coaches you too, not just gives you answers. Okay. So the card you got is it's quite a mix. It's quite a mixed. All right. You got a feeling you just can't shake, Joyski. And on the back of it, it says, that little voice inside you, listen to that shit. So, Liz was talking about love. I'm talking about love too. So, what's your gut telling you, Joyski? You need to listen to it in regards to love. And the other one is stop giving so many shits about other people and give less 0 Fs. Because we have to take care of ourselves. It's imperative. When we're big givers, you need to find that space for yourself. Otherwise, you will not be fulfilled. Okay, Jeanette. Angelica, we won't be doing any more readings after Jeanette Dodd. Sorry, you've just come in a little bit late for today's thing. We're only doing an hour today. Thank you, Joyski. Yeah, so if you want to
go and join the
no, we got it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So come back next
week.
12 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Sorry, I just got sidetracked then.
Okay.
Jeanette, what did Jeanette say? She wants a reading. Let me go back to Jeanette.
I don't think I've seen her.
Yeah, she did. Jeanette Dot. Here we go. There we go. She's on the screen.
General. Okay, that's good because I already pulled the cards. So I'm seeing for you, Jeanette, there is new doors opening for you. There's new opportunities, and I feel like this is around a tribe of women.
Sorry, it's my husband. Yeah, keep going.
A tribe of women.
Yep.
And I feel like that this path that you walk with these women you've never walked before, it's a new path. It's a new beginning for you, and I feel like you're just trusting it, even though that it doesn't feel familiar to you. And I feel like these women are going to help support you too. And I'm feeling like with the King of Cups here that it's all about what you love, which is your meditation. It's all about what we're doing here, spirituality, intuition, because the King of Cups is all about your feelings, your emotions, and your intuition. So, yeah, I'm feeling like that is a great opportunity for you. And if this happens, please let us know because we'll join in. So that is your reading for today.
Hang on, guys. Let me just send that through. There you go. Oh, that's awesome. So the spiritual chicks just... That's awesome. Spiritual. I was able to reply to Angelica. She said I'll just put it on here now. Look, sister. Look.
Wow.
No, not that one. Hang on.
You can see the other one too.
All right. We'll tell about the group. So, Angelica, are you on Facebook? We have a Facebook group, but we're only sharing it here on the live stream. We're not actually going to promote it out on all the different platforms. We're just doing it if people come and they resonate with us here on our live streams each Thursday. We're sending them over to there because that'll be more intimate. But there'll be no males. It's only women. And we're calling it the Spiritual Chicks Sisters because these are our sisters. And you can get over there. Don't forget to give us your email address when you head on over there. And introduce yourself as well, guys. And if you haven't introduced yourself on Facebook group, please introduce yourself. I know a lot of you did. We really appreciate that. So introduce yourself. Hello, darling. I'm such and such. Anyway, Jeanette, coming back to you, Jeanette. I know I get a bit off in the little tabbers. I am going to do...
My pleasure, Jeanette.
I am going to do for you, Jeanette. I'm going to do Spiritual Chicks deck and a colour card for you today, Jeanette. Yeah, I feel like, Jeanette, this is what I'm feeling straight away before I even pull a card, is you need to change your colours for this season in what you wear. Like I'm feeling like We need to juice it up a little bit. Wear a different top or a different dress because it's going to bring a lot of new energy to you, like new beginnings. I think people really forget the power, and I know I talk about this a lot, but I'm going to say it again. We forget the power of colour. And as you know, I'm a bright, colourful person, but colour is very powerful, has a lot of...
What's Restream saying? Oh, it just said, do I want to leave? I didn't want to leave.
Oh, that might be because you haven't signed up, sister, on your end. Oh, yeah. Sorry, it distracted me. But yeah, colour. Don't forget the power of colour, guys. You know, if you go out into nature, you think about it. We've got colourful birds. We've got green grass. We've got blue sky. Think about it. Like, we're surrounded by colour that comes from nature, like plants and flowers and like there's things that just, why do we get all these colours all around us? Because it's so powerful. Colour has such an impact on our well-being and who we are and what we project out into the world. So colour is a big vibe for you right now. So I'm going to pull you a nice colour card. Whoa. But this one is the one that's standing out to me. And it's rainbow. Do you believe that? So that's
wow.
Discover new ways of thinking. Okay. Now, I know you, Cleo, Jeanette, and like I don't know you like personally, but I know you, right? And I would have to say to you, it's time to be that little bit more colourful and see things from a different perspective, have a different way of thinking about things. So I know that, well, Trisha shared a lot about what you've done in the past. So I would have to say to you, spiritually and readings and all these different things that are out there now, because the online world is so big, that it's time to step into that different way, Cleo, like different. And today it's safe. Like rainbows to me is just such a beautiful, positive message.
Yeah, I feel like Janet is a teacher.
Yeah.
I see this all the time in the cards with Janet.
So Janet, we want to bring you onto this platform. Janet, we want you to come on here and do some readings. I reckon, guys. What do you think, guys?
Or even a meditation.
So Jeanette
I hear how amazing she is.
Is Trisha's mother. Yeah. Yeah, we've heard of them.
You done?
Yeah, dude. Yes, we'd love you on the show, Jeanette. She said yes. I'm holding you to that, Jeanette. Yes, I think that's what you meant. Or maybe you meant about rainbow colour. But anyway, listen, it's time. And we really wanted you to be on the Halloween event. Yeah, which is I think it's the 26th of October. That's coming up. That's next month. It's like a month away. Guys, don't forget, we're going to be doing a special call in the Facebook group. And you can jump on with us on a Zoom call. So when we come out here and do public readings, we'll still be dressed up. But in the private Facebook group, we're going to do a Zoom call where you can dress up and show us all your magical Halloween.
Yeah, we're dressing up. I've already got my things gathered over there.
I know you do. Trisha's got her stuff, Liz has got hers, and I've just got to bring mine. But get mine, sorry. But anyway, guys, we're going to love yous and leave yous. We know it's been a bit of a small little set, but we'll still give you plenty of time. We've just talked for a lot today, I think, but I love talking. Thank you so much, everybody. We love you guys. We'll see you over in the Facebook group.
Yes, bye. Love you. Thank you for coming on.
Bye.
Bye.